Located on the west coast of Vancouver Island, the JDF is a must-do for casual enthusiasts and hardcore backpackers alike. Today, you'll get an appetizer of her beauty.
Alright.
Want a pear?
Sure. Always down for fruit.
Hey, what's up guys? We're doing the Juan de Fuca Trail today. And we have a late start at 5 p.m. because we toured Nanaimo and the surrounding area. It's been super hot, sweltering, really muggy, and for the next couple days it's going to be 30-35 degrees Celsius. So my goal this trip is to not get a heat stroke, and I think that's actually a pretty hard goal to achieve. Oh, show us those muscles. Oh.
Holy cow, look at that view.
There's a lot of impromptu little shelters at Botanical Beach, and it's quite beautiful. Maggie manages to go up this tree trunk with no issues, but Kat managed to turn around and come back down for some reason. It was hilarious watching her.
This is not going public.
Maybe if you're nice to me.
I am always nice to you.
It's just inchworming down this thing.
Goodness.
Guys, for reference, it's not even that high. Like, this is how high it is. What I find really cool are these rocks. They're like bowling balls with imprints into them. I think it's caused by the salt water. And look at this one here, it's super deep. Like half my finger goes in. Very cool. I would try to pick it up, but it's a bit too heavy. Guys, help. I'm like 5 kilometers into the Juan de Fuca Trail and my backpack strap is broken. Unfreaking believable. Cheap quality garbage. Shake my head. I mean, just look at this thing. It tore apart. It tore apart. How am I supposed to carry my stuff with a broken backpack strap? Like, that's complete BS. I decide to deal with my bag later and manage to stumble through the dark into Pleasant Creek campsite, which is completely packed. I set up on some random campsite and cook. There's literally zero space in the bear cache, so I just chucked my food beside me and hoped for the best. I was too tired and it was too dark to set up a tent, so we just slept out in the open.
Honestly, I don't know why tents were invented. It's a lot more pleasurable to look up into the sky and see millions of trees rather than the drab gray fabric of a tent.
I was not mentally prepared for the difficulty of the 13-kilometer trek. It was filled with roots and mud, and the steam evaporating off our backs were clearly visible.
Alright, we're 2 kilometers away from West Sombrio Beach, and we're gonna be walking along the beach, and hopefully it's not gonna be high tide, because then we're screwed. So I ended up attaching zip ties to my backpack strap, and so far it's working, so maybe I don't need to buy a new bag.
Yo, actually, this is much better foreground for Astro.
It's funny how all the indentations along the shore are in semicircles, and they go all the way to the end of the beach. All in semicircles. Why is that? Why? We have arrived at Sombrio Beach East, and we're in the middle of enjoying a beautiful sunset.
There's something special about lying on a beach with your friends, eating instant noodles as you listen to the waves crash onto the rocks, the sun turning the sky 50 shades of orange. And lest we forget the billions of twinkling stars above our heads. During low tide the next morning, I was intrigued to explore what marine life the water had covered, and I was not disappointed. Purple stuff, black stuff, white stuff, they're all very alien to us landlubbers.
Okay, we are now headed to a mossy hidden waterfall. It should be very gorgeous. Ooh, feels good.
Attacked by rats. Right on. Yeah.
Oh man.
Apparently, they were attacked by demonic island rats that could, quote, walk on their hind legs. Somebody's been watching too much Tom and Jerry lately.
Ugh. Muddy.
I am the Mud Warrior, conquering evil, one puddle at a time.
Oh, please let that branch snap. That would be so funny. Take a guess. What is this, guys? That's right. It's my shoes.
We walked across a suspension bridge, strewn 50 meters into the air.
Hey, we're approaching Bear Beach, and what I see here is one of the nastiest things I've ever seen. Like, imagine you were walking on this thing. An entire tree, the circumference of like my wingspan, just fell and broke this bridge clean in half. Let's go, guys, we made it to Bear Beach. Woo! The rest of my group hasn't arrived yet, but hopefully they do, because spending a night out in the wilderness by yourself is sort of lonely. Not that I would know from personal experience, of course. These clowns actually made it. Dang.
A misty morning. Our last day involved walking a narrow alley between sheer cliff face and the mighty ocean.
Feels like I'm in a video game, you know? Climb the ladders, switch to the left rung.
Our last stop is Mystic Beach, which for some reason I keep thinking is from The Great Gatsby. True to its name, Mystic Beach is quite misty, and also very cold. The last kilometer of the hike was incredibly liberating.
Woo! Let's go! Yes! Now where's their car? Oh, it's right there. Yes! All you can eat! Here we come!
We did not get all you can eat.